If you've watched your top rankings quietly stop delivering the traffic they used to, you already know the problem. AI search is rewriting how people find businesses. So let's talk about what to actually do about it. We'll cover how to measure success now, where the biggest opportunity is hiding, and the one approach that works. Which brings us to measurement and a meaningful shift in how marketing performance should be defined. Click-through rate is no longer a sufficient measure of success in an AI-driven environment. If 60% of searches never produce a click, CTR tells you less and less about whether your brand is winning. The recommended approach is to start monitoring two things instead. First, how often your brand is cited by AI models. Second, whether your brand search volumes are rising, what's being called a brand search surge signal. If people are increasingly searching for you by name after encountering you in an AI response, that's measurable and meaningful. This isn't just a tactical tweak. It's a different philosophy of what digital marketing success looks like. Now, and this is the part that tends to surprise people, where is the biggest GEO opportunity right now? Local service businesses, plumbers, electricians, accountants, solicitors, the unglamorous stuff. In high-value local sectors, GEO and AI optimization adoption is still low. The competition is unsophisticated. An early mover can establish dominant AI visibility relatively cheaply compared to national financial services competition. The gap between these businesses and AI-optimized content is a multi-billion-dollar arbitrage opportunity. The underlying logic is sound. Low competition plus a structural shift in how people find local services equals a window. Finally, a word on how you actually do this, because there's a trap. The obvious response is to go all in on AI content production. Generate at scale and volume your way to visibility. And that approach will produce content. Technically competent, reasonably coherent, and entirely forgettable content. The problem is that AI-generated content converges on a statistical average. It's trained on everything that already exists. It produces something that sounds like the middle of the distribution, which is not where you want to be building a brand. The recommended approach, the third way, uses AI tools like Claude Code as an idea accelerator, while human editorial judgment provides the differentiation. Use the machine for speed and repeatable work. Use your brain to decide what's worth saying and to say it in a way that doesn't sound like everyone else. AI as a tool, not a replacement. That framing is important. So why does all of this matter, taken together? Because the rules of digital visibility are being rewritten right now, not in 3 years. Marketers who understand that GEO is a parallel discipline to SEO will be in a better position as this shift accelerates. Those who wait for the numbers to become undeniable will find they're competing on someone else's established ground. 3 things to take away from this. 1. Audit your current metrics. If CTR is still your primary success measure, change it. 2. Check whether your brand is being cited by AI models for your key queries. That is your starting point. 3. If you work with local service businesses, the window for cheap GEO advantage is open. It won't stay open. I'll link further reading below. Subscribe for AI and digital marketing without the hype. This is exactly what AI Visible does. I'm Lee Hartley. See you in the next one. Take a quick free audit at aivisible.co.uk/audit.html.